Alright, today we're going to talk about drawing an angle in standard position. If we recall, this is your x-axis and your y-axis. When you draw an angle in standard position, one of the sides is always on the positive x-axis. This right there is called your initial side. It's where you begin. Now you start there and you rotate either up or down. If you rotate up, it's a positive number. If you rotate down, it is a negative number. Now I'm going to draw an angle starting there, and it is going to stop right here. Where it stops, you put your terminal side where it ends. Terminal side. So we have an initial side and a terminal side. Remember, if it moves up, it's positive. If it moves down, it's negative. A couple other things. I'm just going to draw another coordinate plane here. The upper right is quadrant 1. To the left, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. If you were drawing an angle, you always start at 0. 0 is where we begin in our number system. If I go straight up to my perpendicular, that's 90. If I do another 90, that's 180. If I do another 90, that's 270. And then I am back to 360. So recall, a complete circle around is 360 degrees. So we will start. Sketch the following angles in standard position. These are in degrees. So I'm going to draw my coordinate plane. And then I'm going to recall that this is 0 degrees and this is 90 degrees. So 60 degrees is roughly here. 60 degrees. Negative 330. Recall, when it's a negative, you go down. So 0, this would be negative 90, negative 180, negative 270, negative 360. So again, you always start on your terminal side. I'm sorry, you always start on your initial side, and I'm going to go down, and I'm going to be 30 degrees short of 360. So that right there is negative 330 degrees, down and all the way around. Now the next thing we're going to talk about is a quadrantal. A quadrantal is when the terminal side lies on an axis. So let's check negative 450. Because it's negative, I'm going to go down. And when I go down, my first block is 90. So I have 90, 180, negative 270, negative 360, and I need 90 more, negative 90. So this is my initial side, and it stopped here on my terminal side. So it landed on an axis. This is a quadrantal. Positive 180. Start on your initial side, move up 90, 180. That would be your terminal side. So yes, this is a quadrantal as well.